So hiring a virtual CFO versus hiring an in-house full-time CFO. Essentially, a virtual CFO or a fractional CFO, how it's referred by some, should serve the same duties. They will have the same responsibility. Instead of having someone full-time on your staff, you will be having someone that will give you some of their time. So it could be, in some cases, weekly meetings with them. Some cases you will have the setup bi-weekly, in some cases monthly. It really depends on what your needs are. So there's no question that having a full-time CFO on your staff is better than having someone out of the office. However, a lot of growing companies cannot afford a full-time CFO. A full-time CFO, depending on your market, depending on the size of your business, will cost you north of $250,000 per year. You don't always, even though you have the need for a CFO, for the full-time CFO. This is where a virtual CFO would be the right fit. Keep in mind that a good virtual CFO will tell you when it's time for you to hire a full-time CFO. Once it's time to hire a full-time CFO, the virtual CFO will help you interview the right person. They will help during the transition. We had cases by us where it came to a point where we told our client, okay, everything is working well, your business is growing fast on a nice and steady pace. We think it's time for you to hire someone in-house full-time. What we did is we actually interviewed the CFO, we trained them, we actually transitioned, we eased them into the transition being the full-time CFO. So there's no worries for you to be concerned when it's time to switch. Your virtual CFO should be able to inform you with that.